before Wi-Fi, smartphones, and streaming. There was the 90s, a decade of noise, color, and quiet revolutions. It felt simple, but it was secretly building the future we live in today. Here are 10 surprising facts about the 90s that will make you see that decade in a whole new light. 1. The internet was charged by the hour. In the early 90s, the internet wasn't endless. It was something you paid for by the hour. AOL mailed millions of free trial CDs, and every login began with that unforgettable dial-up noise. If someone picked up the phone, your connection vanished. It was slow, loud, and full of wonder. A digital frontier, 1 hour at a time. 2. The first email was sent in the 70s. But the internet only took off in the 90s. The very first email was sent in 1971 when computers filled entire rooms. But it wasn't until the 90s that email became a household word, thanks to the World Wide Web bringing communication to everyone. That cheerful "you've got mail" wasn't just a phrase. It was the sound of the world getting smaller. 3. The first website still exists, info.cern.ca. The world's first website, info.cern.ca, went live in 1991. Created by Tim Berners-Lee, it explained how to use the World Wide Web because no one knew what the web was yet. It's still online today. Plain black text on a white background, no ads, no colors, no distractions. A relic of simplicity that quietly started the internet revolution. 4. The 90s created memes before memes existed. Before TikTok and Reddit, early internet users were already spreading memes in chat rooms, forums, and primitive websites. The dancing baby, hamster dance, and all your base or belong to us were viral before the word viral even existed. It was chaotic, weird, and beautifully human. 5. Tamagotchis took over schools. In 1997, kids everywhere fell in love with Tamagotchis, tiny digital pets that lived inside your pocket. They needed feeding, cleaning, and constant care. And yes, schools across America banned them, because when your Tamagotchi beeped in math class, you had no choice but to save it. 6. VHS and the art of rewinding with a pen. Before skip intro, there was rewinding. And every 90s kid knew the trick. Stick a pen inside the VHS reel and spin. It was faster, quieter, and oddly satisfying. A small act of analog patience in a world about to go digital. 7. The Pathfinder rover landed on Mars in 1997. NASA's Pathfinder made history, becoming the first rover to explore Mars. It crawled across red dust and sent home real images of another world. For the first time, space didn't feel distant. It felt reachable. 8. The birth of Dolly the sheep in 1996. The world met Dolly, the first cloned mammal in history. Scientists had copied life itself from a single adult cell. It wasn't science fiction anymore. It was science fact. The 90s didn't just dream of the future. They created it. 9. The first smartphone was released in 1994. Long before iPhones, there was the IBM Simon. It had a touchscreen, email, and even games, but cost nearly $1,000 and weighed over a pound. It was clunky, slow, and years ahead of its time. The future doesn't always arrive sleek. Sometimes it comes in a big gray box. 10. The website that sold 1 million pixels. Just after the 90s ended, one student had an idea so absurd, it actually worked. In 2005, a 21-year-old named Alex Chu launched a website called the $1 Million Homepage. It was nothing but a blank grid of 1 million pixels. He sold each pixel for $1, and advertisers, pranksters, and curious minds rushed to claim their spot on the digital wall. Within months, he made over $1 million, selling nothing but tiny colored squares. It was wild, creative, and a perfect reflection of what the 90s had started. A world where imagination could literally be monetized. The site still exists today, frozen in time, a chaotic mosaic of logos, jokes, and broken dreams. Proof that even after the 90s ended, their spirit of digital madness never really died. The 90s weren't just about neon colors and cassette tapes. They were the spark that ignited the digital age. Every scroll, every meme, every click we make today began with a dial-up tone, a floppy disk, and a dream. The 90s didn't predict the future. They built it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell for more content like this and share this knowledge.